of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night. I drop my silver compact mirror down into the bog, tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty fog. But I see a wooden cabin burning through the thicket reeds, offering a rugged shelter that satisfies my needs. Welcome to the house of the humble. Step inside from the cold. The truest promised land can never be bought or sold. They try to build their heavens out of money and concrete, totally disconnected from the soil beneath their feet. But the mud upon your ankles is a symbol of the truth, a natural baptism to rejuvenate the youth. Don't fear the murky waters or the quicksand at the edge. Jah will protect the children who remember their sacred pledge. The river is rising and the visibility is poor. Trust the ancient current, we are heading for the shore. The rusty slide guitars cutting through the grind, guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time. Yeah, gathering together in the swampy sanctuary tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light. Blues to wash away my stress, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. Hey, they elevate their paper towers taller than the sky, arrogantly mocking the creator up on high. But their foundations are constructed out of structural deceit. They will crumble into dust when the holy drums beat. So stomp your naked feet until the riverbanks shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still. I've been drowning in expensive perfume just to camouflage the guilt, living in a Babylon that my own dependencies built. My mascara is running like a stream in the monsoon. I need a place to hide beneath the silver of the moon. But your unpolished gospel is like ointment on my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and plant my heavy heart inside this heavy reggae sound. The bullfrogs are chanting their deep. The creator is watching over this quiet sacred place. The slide guitar is howling like a wolf inside the woods, bridging the gap between the bad and the good. Gathering together in the swampy sanctuary tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light. A low down river blues to wash away my stress, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night. I dropped my silver compact mirror down into the bog, tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty fog. But I see a wooden cabin burning through the thicket reeds, offering a rugged shelter that satisfies my needs. Welcome to the house of the humble. We'll step inside from the cold. The truest promised land can never be bought or sold. They try to The brick walls are stained with the soot of old trains. I sit on the fire escape, nursing my internal pains. My stockings are laddered and my vintage dress is torn. Sometimes I feel like a casualty from the day I was born. The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind begins to viciously blow. I watch the neon signs flicker their ugly yellow glare, looking for a sanctuary, but the streets are completely bare. Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the choir. We are singing our redemption way above their barbed wire. The street lights are casting a long, lonely shade. Don't be discouraged by the choices they have made. The slide guitar is cutting through the vapor and the greed, delivering the medicine that the children really need. Raising our voices in these urban verses tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest, a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. They send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the harmony of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot fake. I spent too many years inside their artificial clubs, selling my authenticity for liquor in the pubs. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin. But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box, and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The church bells are ringing out to weary solemn tone. Remember my sister, you are never left alone. Slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark, leaving a permanent revolutionary mark. Raising our voices in these urban verses tonight. Oh, na, 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 na. Marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest. A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. Never ever fall. Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the lock? It's an urban resurrection, turning sorrow into grace, reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place. Oh, we've got to survive, keeping the ancient consciousness alive. Sing it, Lord, sing it strong. This is where we belong. Raising our voices in these urban verses tonight. Marching through the shadows, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blue to ease my restless chest. A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. The greatest story that has ever been told. No more concrete cages, turning all the historical pages. Kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks. When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern lantern that guides you through the dark.
The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The slide guitar is chanting like a priest inside a shrine,
Connecting our perspectives to the architecture divine.
tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight. Searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
Low down, desolated blues
To match my internal fright.
a roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire.
They want to see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the
Frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that their factories manufacture.
so raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest.
Slowing down the frantic engine
That was robbing my rest.
I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar,
Reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The final spark is leaping from the iron frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind,
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight. Searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
A low down, desolated blues
To match my internal fright.
a roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire.
The lantern is completely dark.
But I can feel your hand.
We are guided by a power that they cannot understand.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your
Consciousness be still.
We don't need their devices to find our way home.
The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness,
But I'm not afraid.
trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
The flame is gone.
We wait for the dawn, tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight. Searching through the wilderness, searching through the wilderness until we find the light.
A low down, desolated blues to match my
Desolated blues to match my internal fright.
a roots rock sanctuary.
In the middle of a slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire.
Dying fuse.
It's all gone black.
Keep moving forward on the Zion track.
The dying fuse. It's all gone black. The kerosene is low and the string is turning black. sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial sparks. Jah will be the lantern that guides you to the dark. When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man made the
The clock on the wall has completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew, looking at the sky that is an unfamiliar hue.
The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night.
You stand by the gate with a basket of fresh fruit, offering an antidote to my internal dispute.
Fear not the fog that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath the iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I'm lost in a mist without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slide guitar is gliding like a phantom to the trees,
dismantling the tension with the warm Caribbean breeze.
Gaze across the landscape of this hazy shore tonight, walking through the shadows, still the destination is inside. A lazy dreaming blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
They build their mega factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside a smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin.
But your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky,
leaving a permanent vibration that will never die.
Gaze across the landscape of this hazy shore tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy, dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
The fog is evaporated,
the colors are turning bright.
we are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating through your skin?
Your love will always welcome the weary travelers in.
It's a beautiful awakening
From a long chaotic trance,
giving our exhausted spirits a secondary chance to dance.
hazy shores
Starting to clear,
dispel the confusion,
cast away the fear.
just flow with the wind.
Your blessings have no end. Oh, gaze across the landscape of this hazy shore tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
A lazy dreamy blue,
A lazy, dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
a roots rock meditation.
And the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder,
Across the polished wood
we are navigating avenues.
that we never understood. Hazy shore, looking so clear.
Bright today, tomorrow,
The kingdom is near. Goodbye to the gray.
walking your way.
Hazy shore, out into the bright.
Yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
The atmosphere is heavy enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life. My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts that are trapped within.
The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare, while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair. I got a chipped glass of bourbon, sweating on the wood, waiting for a hurricane that I've never understood. Let the rain come down and wash away the debris, just in the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm passes by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling their structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The creator's in control of the river's heavy flow. The barometric
Atmospheric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat,
Predicting the revolution that will happen on the street.
caught inside the center of this sultry monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down, swampy blues,
To ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage frets, the thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on a foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up, their plastic kingdoms fall, leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I've spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The first drops of water are hitting the concrete track.
Put down your heavy armor,
Never look back.
the slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale, navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail.
Caught inside the center of this sultry monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down, swampy blues,
To ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary humankind. Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets. The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets. The wind is howling loud, but I feel completely safe.
Your love will always shelter the wild and lonely way,
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from cloud to cloud?
lifting up the consciousness above the worried crowd.
It's a majestic baptism, turning sorrow into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark, tempestuous hour. Wash my tears away,
Preparing the soil for a brighter dawning day.
let the lightning flash.
Turn the past to ash.
Caught inside the center of the sultry monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down, swampy blues to ease my restless mind.
Roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage frets, the thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
The air is clean,
The misery is gone,
sky is opening wide.
righteousness by our side. Peace at last. my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The worldly system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust.
But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry,
No matter how many clouds
they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound.
I will send the living water to the dehydrated ground.
My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah, hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze, rescuing our minds from this suffocating days. Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire.
We are searching for the river
that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on the foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down that poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melody is like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more.
The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door.
The Creator will restore what the locust tore.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain.
But the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire.
We are searching for the river
that can satisfy desire. The dust is settling down,
the air is turning cool.
Wisdom is revealed to the person they called a fool. Can you hear the ancestors
whispering in the wind,
reclaiming every territory where the nations sinned?
It's a wilderness redemption,
turning sorrow into grace,
finding our sanctuary in this isolated place.
Barren canyons
turning into fertile ground.
Rise up, my sister,
listen to the sound.
No more dry valleys,
living water in the alleys.
Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today,
trying to find a pathway,
trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. will bring us fast relief. Slide that copper bottom lick across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Burning canyons, the rain is coming down, washing away the misery from this forgotten town. The soil is breathing, the darkness is leaving, barren canyons into the green. Fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with the shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest pet. Patience is a virtue that the world it cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race. My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold. The story of our journey has never been told. Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. Surrounded by the remnants of the cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light. Ragged mind, a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind. Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward and there is no turning back. The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build the skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel. I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find a secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born, but your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh. Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky. The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody is permanently remained. Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door. It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind, but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind. Cedar ash,
Drifting away,
don't rush the fire.
don't rush the fire.
Elevate the desire. Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight,
Waiting for the tiny breeze,
to cultivate the light,
a low down blues,
to soothe my frantic, ragged mind,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar,
Keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
there is no
Looking forward and there is no turning back.
leaving on our souls a permanent mark.
The air is clean,
Behold the majestic scene,
cedar ash, until the end of time. The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The scratches on this maple neck tell a terrible tale of a fashion-forward girl who went off the rail. I tried to rub the fingerprints off the rosewood veneer, but the ghost of your touch is the only thing near. My eyeliner is heavy and my stockings are torn, staring at this wooden box, feeling completely forlorn.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the hills. Jah love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghost, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But this instrument was carved from a resilient tree to broadcast the message of the children being free. So snap out of the trance, let the raw rhythm roll. Every wicked enchantment will lose its control.
The nickel wires are vibrating with an ancient regret.
Jah will build a future that you haven't seen yet.
The slide guitar is scraping through the tormenting grime,
Rescuing our minds from the quicksand of time.
we are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness till we find a light.
A spooky
Low down blues to ease my ragged chest.
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
They wanna keep the youth wandering inside of a tomb, feeding them material illusions in a smoky room. They sell synthetic packages of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion can never be tamed, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra orchestra to which I was tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
Just slowing like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
we are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness till we find the light.
A spooky
Low-down blues to ease my ragged chest,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
Covenant,
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
leaving on our consciousness
A permanent holy mark.
it's a midnight sanctuary
From the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
let the natural frequency
Carry you along,
the phantoms are leaving.
the spirit is breathing.
We are playing this haunted fretboard tonight,
Chasing away the darkness till we find the light.
a spooky low-down blues to ease my ragged chest,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide. Guide the children safely, the spell is broken. The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The scratches on this maple neck tell a terrible tale of a fashion-forward girl who went off the rail. I tried to rub the fingerprints off the rosewood veneer, but the ghost of your touch is the only thing near. My eyeliner is heavy and my stockings are torn, staring at this wooden box, feeling completely forlorn.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the hills. Jah love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghost, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But this instrument was carved from a resilient tree to broadcast the message of the children being free. So snap out of the trance, let the raw rhythm roll. Every wicked enchantment will
watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan of faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow.
We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat,
just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey
has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game.
Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born, but your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody is permanently remains.
Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. There is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
The darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations
and our worries far behind. Cedar ash
drifting away.
Don't rush the fire,
Elevate the desire.
So surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low down blues
To soothe my frantic ragged mind,
a roots rock
meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward and there is no turning back.